I'm back. Rhodes Rants on Star Wars. If you like this video, like and subscribe. Join the Road Squadron. Hit that notification bell so you'll know when I'm back. Today, we are going to talk very quickly about Star Wars The Mandalorian and a couple of very quick Episode 9 tidbits. Let's get to that now, shall we? First up, from Discussing Film, at Discussing Film, stunt coordinator Ryan Watson. He worked on Batman vs. Superman, and Wonder Woman has joined the crew of The Mandalorian as a stunt coordinator. So, I think that's kind of interesting. For the record, there are parts of Batman vs. Superman that are stunning from an action standpoint perspective. When it comes to, there is a scene in the Ultimate Cut of Batman v Superman where Batman fights a bunch of thugs, and it is visually awesome. So, that should be interesting coming to The Mandalorian. Also, Jon Favreau, who created The Mandalorian, has released a picture today of an old Star Wars friend, Old Red R5-D4. You remember Old Red from A New Hope. That was the droid that almost went with Luke instead of R2-D2. However, Old Red had a bad motivator. So, that tells you, again, Jawas are part of the Mandalorian. And now we have a very familiar old droid that is part of the Mandalorian, or at least will be seen in the Mandalorian. This once again shows you the nerdy greatness that is potentially coming from this television series. And for the record, I believe this is going to end up being Disney's best Star Wars work. Do I feel like that has anything to do with Kathleen Kennedy? No. I think it will have all to do with Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni. That is my feelings on it. That is what I believe. Favreau is a very old school Star Wars fan, original trilogy fan, and of course we know Dave Filoni, next to George Lucas, there is no other person that knows Star Wars better. And he is a direct mentor of Mr. Lucas. Now, also very quickly, on the Star Wars Episode 9 front, John Bodega was asked if he was done filming. And he said, almost, but not quite, basically, on his Instagram. And that he proclaimed this far and away, which I think is a subtle shot at Rian Johnson, far and away the most fun he's had on these Star Wars movies. So, I don't know what that means, but take it for what it's worth. Also, Anthony Daniels, a.k.a. C-3PO, also completed filming on Star Wars Episode 9. And Mr. Daniels had the following quote. Today was 3PO's last on Episode 9. He's sad, so am I. But we're so proud to have worked with such a lovely, talented cast and crew led by JJ. I'll miss everyone, but I'm glad to know we've been making something exceptional together to share with the waiting world. Okay, so that is what we've got today on the Star Wars front. Road Squadron, tell me what you think in the comments of the little tidbits from The Mandalorian. I love R5-D4 making an appearance on this television series that is going to start fourth quarter. And I I mean, it's nice to hear from Anthony Daniels. I am lukewarm on episode 9 these days. But I'm gonna tell you what I find anyway. So, until next time, peace. I'm out.